Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is Friday, September 13th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're still working on the foam insulation cooler room. I have one bay open that I stuffed something in here that is going to close it off completely so I can take all my shreds and put them of foam that I saved and put them in this rafter bay here for insulation. And we're working on the ceiling beam here that rotted because this pipe was like wide open there, and we're going to be putting in some more boards, but got the bottoms blocked off with aluminum. This is all aluminum, and then it's formed at the bottom and a block of wood. It's bent at the bottom and a block of wood to make sure nothing can get in there. But we still got these corners here that are going to be an issue. But that's what's going on in the igloo cooler room. Not much, because I've been kind of busy with plants. So now we're going to go outside. And I didn't think it was going to rain today, but it's been raining off and on. At 2 o'clock, it says it is 87 degrees. I've got 89 inside. We got the nectarine plants, and the pepper plants are super transpiring. And because of the humidity, it's really high humidity. It just rained. And I cut this one back. This one had worms inside of the peppers. So I cut that back, and now I'm on the mega lookout for worms, maybe during that storm time. But today we're cleaning our gorilla ladder that was stored outside, making sure all these hinges work and everything. It's a heavy ladder, but I'm going to need it for outside with the 2 adjustable sides. And but we cut off our tropical gardenia root air rooting that I did with baggies. Now we're going to adjust for the light here. And our bin of lettuce seems to be doing all right. It's morning sun, and then now it's in the shade. And here's our other plants here: broccoli, Swiss chard, stuff like that. And here's one of the air rootings. It did have a root on it. That one did not. But here's the last one, and it's got a pretty nice root on it. Here it is. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see in this dappled shade here that underneath this baggie that I had on like all summer, we've got some pretty nice roots here. Come off of here. Ooh, it's really stuck. It's dried out. That ain't good. So yeah, I think these things are ready to be planted here. I think I may or may not. I don't know if I'm even gonna chop that part off. I think I'm just gonna stick it into the container here. Pretty deep. And I know they don't like their roots messed with. So that's our air rooting. We just took the baggie off. That I waited probably too long, but we're gonna pot this up now. Here we go, air rooting being buried. These tropical gardenias love this weather. They really do. Hot, humid. They do need, I think they need supplemental water in the summer, though, because it's just like drought. So, and this is soil I had to take out of my other containers. Actually, we might take a little bit out of here since nothing but weed seems to be growing in this one. But that one has an air root. Wow. We're going to water these babies in. What this is. Whatever it is, it's going in there. And then maybe I'll be planting or selling these later this year. Gotta kind of be planted in the shade. Kind of like a camellia. The leaves are kind of similar. Maybe I should even put a stick, but I don't think so. It rains and then it doesn't rain. And so we took some soil out of our dryer drum containers. Right here, took some soil out of that one, put it in that container. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff to make a biochar burn. And here's about the rain that it dries up pretty quickly. Here's about the amount of rain. I'll rinse off my hand here. We got about 1 inch of rain today. Maybe a half, 3/4. I'd say 3/4 of an inch of rain this morning and later. And here's all my stuff for biochar. So, and I haven't planted the dryer drums yet. Kind of waiting for it to get cooler. I think I'm going to do carrot. I have carrot seeds and onions and Brussels sprouts. So I think that's what we're going to be doing into the dryer drums. And I don't know if they're even going to need any irrigation during our winters. But we're going to try something different. All right, thanks for watching.